Hello, everyone, and welcome to Roleplay Repeat. I am Dom, and I will be your narrator / watcher for this adventure. This is Operation Chronos, our original time-traveling campaign using the Marvel Multiverse RPG system. We've created our own heroes and our very own world and our very own story and our very own version of history, which more than likely they will obliterate. Anyways, we're just a group of friends who love to play tabletop RPGs, tell terrible jokes, make questionable decisions, and occasionally remember what the rules are for the game that we play. Like, perception versus vigilance. We'll never get it right. So, grab a snack, sit back, and enjoy our chaos. And speaking of our heroes, or did I say that? I don't remember. Whatever. We have
Mr. Wyrd
and
Ballista,
the Fixer, with Tempest.
I don't even know what that was.
Come on!
Oh, you were trying to do the Godzilla technique?
It's a duck thing.
Yeah, that was very, very off. You're supposed to be like, damn you. You want to fight? Fight me. Anyway, what just happened?
The ribbon of the belt here got me in the back of the neck, and I was like, that's a fucking big splinter.
It's because you cut your hair. You get a haircut, that's why. Last time you wore it, dude, I was like, I thought it was your hair.
Collar there.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
That's too.
So, all right. So when last we left our heroes, they had just gotten apparently jumped by some book monsters, as they were calling them.
Otherwise known as nerds.
Nerds. Yes, they were attacked by nerds. But unfortunately, our heroes are not smart enough to read the books. They can't read the books. Anyhow, they were able to seemingly easily dispatch these said monsters and proceeded to move forward, but only after they had found several, Ballista had found several bodies that were mutilated by thousands and thousands of razor-sharp cuts. They made their way to a four-way intersection in the alleyways of the town of Mainz, and Ballista had made his way topside to see what he could see from that vantage point, and that is where we left off, and that is where we will jump right back in. So you are looking down at this intersection, right? And you have the map in your nugget, in your processor, in your core, and you see from this pile of black ink, it appears that there is a trail of ink going east, south, and north. Currently, the alley, because you had turned left, right? So you were heading east in the direction you were going. And that is what you see at this point in time. They all look to be similar in size as far as the ink blobs and stuff are concerned, but you have a trail going in each direction.
Trails. I guess the robot equivalent of stage yelling down to everyone.
Okay.
Yeah. Designation Wyrd.
That's me.
First, I see no nerds. Second,
Excuse you? Are you not looking at me?
those my trails that go up in every direction. Situation assessment. We should break up.
But we've only just met. No, I would imagine that this is some tactic to throw off any pursuers. I wonder if perhaps we should look at this from a different angle, rather than trying to follow these trails. Perhaps we could gather some information around this town. And there went my accent. Perhaps we could gather some information around this town and find areas of strange occurrences that way. And perhaps we will pick up the trail there. I imagine if we have these creatures heading off in different directions, that either they know that their trail has been caught, and thus they are trying to distract us, or they do not have they have disparate goals, and following one will not lead us to where we need to go. These are my thoughts. And then I will begin reading again in these books that I cannot actually read.
You talk a lot.
Yes.
Are you doing anything else up there?
Alleyways.
You were essentially, when you went up there, you said you were going to assess what you saw
Yes.
with regards to that, and that four-way intersection.
I will providing overwatch.
Okay.
Ballista. It's Ballista.
I can hear you.
Oh, wonderful. Do you see any guard coming? I worry that we've caused a commotion here and attracted attention.
No, roll a vigilance check. And the three of you also roll a vigilance check.
With 15, sir.
10.
Robot can't count.
16.
You do not see currently any guards heading your way, and actually, you currently, from your vantage point, don't really see much of anybody.
Okay. No
Any
pedestrian, no citizen, no nothing.
No.
All's quiet on the western front's kind of.
It is again the strange sound of that muffled silence, like you're underwater. That sound is having a hard time travel from above. You wouldn't know what that means, but they would know. But you, as a real person, would know what that means. Muffled silence. It only lasts for a few seconds, but you hear it again. But what you also see is that storm seems to be moving in quickly to your location, to where you guys are at. And the three of you down below see that when you look down around, you see that like a foot or so off the ground, it's starting to form a fog of sorts. Not entirely
Do
sure.
the buildings look like people have boarded up for a storm?
No, it's not like from I will say, from what you observed earlier, it just looks like a storm's coming in, not like currently don't believe it's going to be like a world-ending kind of storm. It's just a normal storm.
I'm from an island that has a lot of typhoons come in, so
Oh yeah,
that's why I was asking. Does it look like they're, the places are preparing for?
there's nothing boarded up or anything like that, so no, you would not see anything of that nature. There's nothing. They're not batted down the hatches or the sashes or whatever.
Designation Tempest. Do you also control weather?
No. I have not.
Designation Wyrd.
Yes, that's me.
He might need a new name. If he is the Tempest, he doesn't control storms. This doesn't.
I believe that the explanation for the name is that he is the storm. Yes.
Wait, so
And I do a couple of kicks and moves and stuff and show them how fast my moves are.
You see, very storm-like.
So you just farleyed your way.
Not farly, no. They do explanation. No. I did it with grace.
I'm sorry, you're right. You did it like
In perfection.
look what I can do.
Yes, Stewart.
Look what I can do.
Look what I can do. Okay, so you just stewarded your way. And surprisingly enough, all that commotion you just made with the with your arouse no suspicion and no sound from anyone. You still hear that. You guys still hear it, but
Is there any other sounds like wind or dogs, birds?
it is creepily quiet. You'll hear the wind, but again, it's like a muffled sound. So it's like when you go underwater and somebody's yelling at you from topside, you can hear it, but you can't hear it, right?
This is disconcerting. I think perhaps
This is sorcery.
Wait. I'm checking the. I have licked my finger and I'm checking the air. Is it sorcery?
It tastes like ink. Still, you never wiped your finger off.
Sorcery?
Do you have face detect magic ink?
In fact, I do.
Okay, go ahead and roll a vigilance check.
Roll a bullshit check.
I've rolled 17 on my bullshit.
I'm pretty sure we don't have deception checks, but yeah, roll an ego check.
It's actually not that bad. And actually, I do have I have that. So the same. So yes, 18 to bullshit people.
I will say that they believe you. They believe that you can taste magic in the air.
But there's magic in the air, and I can taste it.
No, not telling you there is, but you make them believe you if you say it out loud.
Oh, so
Well, I said it first, so I already.
indeed.
Now you believe him. You're like, hey, how would he lie to me?
No, I am, as the children say in this day and age, yanking your chain. I feel like it would be good for us to get back to a main street, and perhaps then we'll move out of this supernatural shenaniganry.
And I would just like to correct you because I'm pretty sure where you're from, it's called taking a piss.
Yeah. That's not what the kids say.
I'm pretty sure that's where it came from. Is what the kids would say.
No. I'm fairly certain that here in Mainz, Germany, in 1450, the kids say yanking the chain.
No, well, that make you sure.
Designation Dominic. I would like to. Ballista is going to just grab a stone or a brick or something.
Okay.
And just drop it off of the building. But the particular reason for this is using my auditory sensors. I want to detect if there is a noticeable difference between now versus what it should sound like.
I mean, just because you did the whole robot walk thing and everything that you totally do not need to do. I just meant personality-wise, be more like Ballista. Anyhow, you drop it off if you're actively listening. It does sound muffled. It does not sound like it should sound. But then your hearing comes back to normal.
Designation team, there is sorceries here or some type of environmental effect.
Not that. So anyway, you're saying we're abandoning the alley instead of continuing our journey down.
I suggest that there's something strange about this region. It seems that all of the creatures we are attempting to pursue split off in different directions. I worry that if we should split off as well, we shall be taken one by one in ambuscade.
No, I don't think I left to take apart or split apart. Just saying, shouldn't we find what's at the end of this hill?
You're at a four-way intersection, and there's ink going in three directions.
Yeah, but the alley. The ink goes out of the alley, right?
No, you're at a intersection as the
Crossroad Alley.
Yeah.
So we take them onto the left, of course.
As if it were me.
Yeah.
That's it. We certainly could. I worry that this is a trap.
I go that.
It is totally a trap. This whole thing's been a trap. We walked in here, it was a trap. So everywhere, I don't think it matters what direction we go, we're probably trapped. So it just depends. Lesser of two evils or go straight. Now we're presented to a crossroad. So we're presented a crossroad and we're giving an option that they're going this way, but maybe it also could be a lead us away from going straight.
I shall use my power of intuition.
Don't you have the thing you can see ahead?
Indeed. I spend 5 focus, and I determine which is the best, in your estimation, path for me to take for my own self. So it may not be what is best for the group, only best for me, and then I shall interpret it.
Okay, shit.
Was that a roll to get that, or is that an
I spent
automatic?
5. I spent 5.
You spend the 5 focus. Do you need to roll for anything on that?
and I believe it's once per scene.
Okay.
Let me double check on that.
Double check on that real quick. And what is Ballista doing? Are you staying up top?
Ballista is going to stay up top. But
Points.
if we're at the intersection and I would produce movement forward as if we were continuing up the alley, I'm going to hop the building and keep going forward.
Okay. How far do you travel? Just one,
City block.
which is like 3 houses.
Okay.
It's not like a normal city.
But the important thing is I still have Overwatch on it too.
Sure.
So that's
So you've
Right.
made your way. You see the ink trail continue to go in the direction you've headed as
how
well.
far forward is it?
How far forward is the trail?
Trail.
You cannot jump off.
Indefinite.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just one. It's definitely.
So, when faced with the decision, the character can get a feeling about which choice would be best for them in particular in the long run. When activating this power, the player presents the choice to the narrator. The narrator tells them which choice the intuition, and that is the correct pronunciation, is leading the character toward. Characters should take care when using this power. What is best for them may not be best for the rest of the team or anyone else they care about. Also, what's best in the long run may not be what's best for the character in the short run. So I present to you, Mr. Wyrd, takes the wheel, and he asks the powers that be, which path is best path?
So, I would tell you that you have mixed feelings. You look left, you look straight ahead, and you look right. When you look right, you feel like that is not the way to go. But you're torn because you can't determine if straight or left is the way to go.
I have a bad... Yes, I do not believe that the right-hand path is the best. I have a connection, you see, with the river of time that flows around me, and I feel the currents. And the right-hand path is the wrong current. It is as if there was some sign that if one were to traverse onto a highway or some description, it would say wrongly way. But left or ahead, these both feel good in a certain sense. Now, it could be that the right leads towards danger, and it could be that danger is where we must go. I present this choice to you, for I find that my interpretations of my own future are suspect.
Designation Wyrd.
That's me.
Produce forward movement.
Aha! In that case, I say hit bowler.
I'm already saying go forward.
So I guess the question, I need the 3 of you to roll a vigilance check. I know what you said.
Okay.
What?
No.
9,
23.
Okay.
What's sweet?
20.
20. All right, so the 2 of you would notice the blue Tempest is gone.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
You keep walking forward.
Fix it, and look around trying to spot the blue Tempest.
Well, you made he's already down the way. You turned back around, and because of your 3 buildings down, you could see the intersection, but that's what you can see because you're in that easterly alleyway. And the blue Tempest said he was going to go left, and that's exactly what he did. And he went left, and you went forward, and you started to walk forward, but you turn around and you do realize that he's not there. Now,
Hear him say he's going left.
I've said it.
he said it out loud. So I guess if you want to roll another vigilance check to remember if you heard it.
Ballista has eidetic memory.
But did you hear it?
Yeah.
If you're 3 buildings down,
You told me. I said it before everyone started moving, though.
the first thing he did was jump across. He was up top. That was the first thing he did was jump across.
Roll to see if you heard it.
Yeah, roll to see if you heard it.
20.
Marvel. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
So
Fantastic 17.
19.
So apparently all three of you heard it, and you were all like, fuck Blue Tempest, we do what we want. And he started walking. You started walking anyways. So, I mean, at this point, the Blue Tempest has gone off on his own.
In my defense, I'm incredibly scatterbrained. I cannot be expected to make correct decisions.
Okay. Well, we'll come right back to the three of you in a second. All right. So, Blue Tempest, how far did you walk down?
I was walking down cautiously. I wasn't going quick.
Okay. They were still talking and deciding, so I would say you probably had 2 turns worth of movement. And we'll say you just moved your normal speed. You didn't rush.
Take any turns though.
You just went straight.
So if there's any more intersections, and if I come to one for a turn, I would stop to check on if they're following.
Okay.
I'm sorry to interrupt. If he's producing its slow movement, I would articulate that again. My prime focus is the safety of the mission and the safety of my compatriots.
Indeed.
Okay. So upon his disappearance, after he said he was going one way, right? Would it be a fair assessment that I could take that diagonal and run back?
I would say no.
Okay.
You could try, but you are already on rooftops that are angled. If you want to try run and do it, I'll need 2 agility checks.
Marvel, and 16,
You
19,
drop
Marvel.
Drop the first set.
10, 14, 17 seconds.
You cross the second set.
Okay.
You are now in a position to where you can see where you should be.
Do I hear something above me?
No.
Sorry to interrupt you.
No, this is fine. It's not an interruption if you're trying to actively make sure your team's okay. It's an interruption if you're like, I'm gonna go pee or whatever. You know, that's different. But what you're trying to do is actively make sure your teammate's okay.
Red light.
It's about that. Hey, we go get some trade. Yeah. Summer picture. So, I'm gonna make the assumption that you are looking down, and we are gonna go right back to you. Yeah. You've gotten 2 spaces away, and are now cresting into the third, as he was doing simultaneously when he noticed him right there who's trying to close the distance on you. The silence starts happening again. It's more frequent. It's been an occasional, every minute or so you hear like a few seconds of silence, but now it's almost pulsing. So it's like 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off.
Okay.
And the fog is like up to your waist at this point. It's getting, and it's raising. It's really thick waist high, but it's kind of thinning out as it gets higher. And you get that, as Mr. Wyrd would say, the heebie-jeebies. You feel something is not right, and roll a vigilance check.
13.
When you look around, you notice that before the clouds in the sky was turning gray, but now as it's moving closer, it seems like it's a very still gray, but with a tint of purple.
Well, I'm definitely thinking sorcery.
So, do you wish to continue to move forward?
No, I'm not going to look behind me or anywhere. I'm keeping my focus ahead of me. and I'm going to say, Wyrd one. What do you think of this? These clouds?
You are
Thinking they came with me.
thinking they came with you. You turn around and you see that they are not there. And oddly enough, it seems like the intersection that you came up with is like 4 times further than it should be. In your mind right now. And we'll come back to you.
You have that strange, like, tunnel vision
Yeah.
thing. Like, 2 strange...
Nightmare on Elm Street, hallway.
Right. I was thinking there's 2 strange girls that are dressed up the same.
No, thank you. No,
Play with the
no, red rum. Fuck that.
So, back to you. Actually, back to the two of you. What are you two doing? So, did you tell them you were going to check for Tempest? Or you just bolted?
No.
I don't think.
GT.
The beat feed. Okay, so he is now out of your earshot eyesight. What are you two gonna do?
Where'd they go? Oh, Blue said he was going that way. You think he went that way?
Well, I take that with. He seems a man of his word.
To look up to see where Greg went. God.
Who's the Greg of the
Or, sorry, Ballista. Gone.
He's gone.
So I would assume that they probably heard my heavy metal frame going.
Somehow with that Marvel, that first leap was gingerly. You heard nothing. You were like a feather, like a ballerina. Like a ballerina.
So, perhaps they went that way?
Yes. Shall we progress? To that direction?
The direction we're going or the direction they went?
The one they went.
Yeah, we'll go back.
This reminds me of a time that I was wandering anyhow. Yes, so
And as I need you to roll me a not a vigilance check, a resilience check to see if you fall asleep from
the start. So this reminds me of a child when I knew who worked in Scotland be apart. Careful with 16.
You do not fall asleep. You are actively listening, but you're not entirely sure why you are.
Flying, right?
What?
So, the two of you come around the corner, and as you're looking to the northerly direction, you do not see the Blue Tempest.
That's Blue Fester.
Okay, and we'll come back to you.
I could go.
Addition of 2 other players on the field. Am I seeing them?
No, and for some strange reason, you only did a perfect right angle, right? At 45 from where you were.
Oh no.
You should only be 3 buildings down. But man, that intersection looks like it's 4 times farther away than it should be.
Well, with my heightened senses, I would like to... Ballista's... For that, sliding down, going back to the original intersection, beating feet.
Are you sliding straight down?
Yes.
Okay. Roll a agility check.
Krista.
9.
What? It's not 9.
What is that?
Or I'm sorry, not 9. This geez, I can't count.
14 plus whatever you...
It's like
You safely, for whatever reason, you hear just at the last possible second, you hear the sound of 2,000 pounds of metal falling from the sky. Whatever you weigh. I don't know.
I'm like the chunker robot. Like,
So
Funky boy.
you hear the multi-100-pound weight of Ballista flip, and you flip out of the way, and you land
down.
You do.
Both of the hand cannons are out. Like,
I was thinking you probably did the Black Widow. You're like,
And I come up with the sword.
that's what I was thinking you would look like. But anyways, and then you're like, whoop your. Oh, you don't there. Yeah. You see, you almost like flattened him.
No, he didn't.
Konnichiwa.
Sorceress is close.
Agreed.
Okay. And back to you two.
Yeah, so we're moving fast.
Okay. So you're gonna double
Go back to the intersection and we'll find it.
Down the intersection. We made that.
Right. Yeah. Yes.
So you're gonna head in the direction you think they went,
Yes.
or you want to go back to the intersection.
I went back to the intersection.
Back to the intersection and then taking the path I think that the Tempest did.
All right. So you look down left, and
Yeah.
you still see nothing. So you did that on your last turn. So this is, are you gonna do double movement?
I do. Actually,
You still don't see him.
Keep going. What I do?
He's doing a net body.
Designation Tempest.
Oh, sorry. You now hear the pulsating silence. It has grown. 30 seconds on, 30 seconds on.
Would you say he was disturbed by the sound of sirens?
I would say,
Do you think that covers it?
I mean, it is his old friend, but yes. Yes.
Yeah, in the naked light, I did saw. Direction of the pulse.
Indeterminate. It's all around you.
And that one, and all around. Designation Tempest. Listen,
I hear it.
see forward. I take up a position at his back,
Mm-hmm.
so we are both looking in opposite directions.
Okay.
Designation Tempest, follow closely. And I'm making my way back to the intersection.
Okay. I would say at this point, with they did their double action, you almost run into each other, because it's not until you get about 15 feet away from each other do you actually see each other.
That way. I knew this fellow from Yorkshire.
I would like you to.
He was a maker of pudding.
I would like you to roll a
Black pudding.
This would be, I would say, all logic check.
Well, we all know that this will be a clock.
After that,
A fantastic thing.
All right. I would say it's enough to know that you now feel that this is magical in nature. What's going on? Looking at the fog wasn't obscuring where they were or where you guys were or whatnot. It's like almost an illusion until you got right up to them that you could see them.
Yeah. I think that puts it into the splitting up. Yes?
The sorcerer's close.
Do not believe so. Well, I mean, yes, I yeah.
And I'm gonna yell out, "You have no honor, sorcerer! Cease me!"
You are absolutely nothing but laughter. No, I'm kidding. You hear nothing. It's except for that pulsating silence, and all of you, with the exception of Ryan, roll a vigilance check. Yeah, you can roll height 12. 12? 13?
14.
You would notice that now, the looking harder, that the color of the fog and the storm have seemed to slightly change to a lighter, there's like a hint of purple in there. And it's not like a normal looking purple.
Designation Wyrd.
You have eidetic memory, so I forgot. I will give you this.
Oh, the ship?
It looks very eerily similar to the purple that you saw swirling outside the ship.
Okay.
Damn you. Memory.
Sorry.
No. It's part of your powers. I forget that you have can't forget memory.
Yes.
I mean, it makes sense.
Designation Team.
That's us.
Form type. Mist is back. Same from ship.
I see.
So are you saying it's someone else? Well, he said someone else is going through time, did he not? the ship.
Designation locked. Sent us after other traveler.
Yes.
And was this the traveler?
Looking at the clouds above.
Not this early in the story.
Looking at the clouds from
Mother part.
Well, do they better be moving in a certain direction?
The what?
The clouds. Or the
They are moving west to east,
is
like clouds do.
is east. The wind could be blowing in a different direction. Anyway, this path to the left, is that eastward?
That's northward.
So eastward would have been the forward.
You got when you came in the west gate.
Yes.
You took a right,
East.
which was south, and then when you came to the blood to turn, you took a left, which would have put you east.
East.
You came to the four-way intersection. You determined you were going to go east.
Yes.
That's where you guys walked, and then he went north,
And he went north.
and then you guys doubled back and followed him up to where you are now.
Right. So if we were to go down the path that Vixer and Wyrd had gone originally, that would be eastwards.
Correct.
Okay. Well, I wonder if perhaps we'll follow these clouds. Perhaps they shall lead us to something of interest.
It was getting sicker the way I went.
Was it?
Yes.
Intriguing.
The fog was here. And I showed the position of where the fog was getting up to.
The fog is separate from the clouds, or the clouds and the fog are the same?
No, they're separate. The clouds, the storm's rolling in, but you've got a fog and a mist that's been forming since you guys started in your
Further down, the fog was this high, and the clouds were denser purple.
Okay. And when we separated, was the fog thicker down the path we walked than it was at the intersection?
You're not entirely sure because it was at least like shin height when you guys got to where you're going, but everything seems off.
Let's say we.
We're here. Might as well. Let's see if there's a ship here.
Are you continuing in that direction?
Should have brought that robot again.
I don't know how that would help.
Hey, you never know, man. Robot head comes in handy with all sorts of things.
How do you say? Ballista is a robot head coming in?
Designation Ballista would like to keep his head.
I think it's well suited to more his.
The north or east? This way.
We already are, right? We're heading north, or we headed north, so we might as well continue north.
All right.
Came this far.
And the sound also that way.
Dead in you.
The absence of sound.
Every 30 seconds.
Silence.
In the little words. Oh, God, Uncle. Let us continue.
You have made your way a little bit further, and you have come back after what shouldn't have taken this long, but to the same road you started on at the main gate. You're not at the main gate, but it's the same main thoroughfare.
And so we can see the main gate
If you look to your left,
then
you would be able to see it, but you can try to see it. You can all roll vigilance checks. You get an edge because you're a freaking robot.
It is the gate, a main street.
Yeah.
Hey, Dom, I'm not looking for the gate. I'm looking for businesses or signs. I'm looking for trainers.
16.
Defending.
Something must have caught my attention behind me.
Okay. Squirrel.
Yeah.
Would it be an acceptable thought to have that because I have the map in my programming that I can track where we're going based off of what the map says versus what I'm seeing?
You can track where you've been and where you are.
Mm-hmm.
You're not-
Spatially, I mean, like a topo map.
Oh yeah. You know exactly where you've been and where you are.
Okay.
And
Curious. Don't you kiss?
There's no Adelaide to sing off of.
That's the Google monster.
It's not a Google thing. That's
So, because I mean, my side, you were like, yeah, that's happened and such and such. You have an internal gyroscope. Probably lets them know north. You would know where you would go, where you would know directional things. Something's not working right.
randomly.
You're not entirely sure altogether because you are a machine. You're an IDEC member. You count your steps when you walk. You don't do it because it's part of your programming is why you do it. And the amount of steps that you walk does not make sense to your location. You only know your location because you just saw the gate. Now, in your brain, it should have taken you a quarter of the time to cross the distance from where you were at the intersection to where you are now, but it did not.
Designation team,
That's us.
we're lost.
Well, did I see anything 13?
You see that you have come out in the area that's still residential. Businesses, if you look, which way were you looking?
Left.
You were looking left.
Away from the
That you were looking away from the gates, or you're looking right?
Right, okay.
All right, so you see that you think you might see. It's really hard to see through the fog, but it looks like it starts to go to a business type district. The buildings look a little different.
Okay.
And were you looking or scanning?
Observing. I mean,
Okay.
um,
Roll another memory check.
a memory.
Loved it. My logic check. Sorry.
Copy.
I'm thinking of your eidetic memory, so that's what popped in my head.
Fresh eyes.
Sure.
No.
I won't take that one.
We're-
That's a whole 12
Full 12.
for you guys.
As you walk through anywhere, you are essentially cataloging and categorizing everything you see. That's just you're a computer. That's what you do. You see the gate. You know it's the gate, but some of the surrounding buildings don't match up with your initial scan when you walked in. They seem different.
Designation team. Mission unstable.
That's it. And what is unstable? What have you seen with your robot eyes?
Topography changing.
Yeah.
So I do say there are businesses down there. So perhaps we should check that out.
Very well.
Hold, please. I can see the gate from here, especially with heightened senses. Is that a fair statement? Okay. Is that guard captain still standing there?
Are you going to use thermal imaging? Are you going to reassess?
You've told me that I don't have thermal imaging.
I said you couldn't see through walls, but I said.
Oh, okay. Copy. Then, yes. Actually,
Yeah. All right, roll another vigilance check. Mm-hmm.
take the two. 6, 4, 13.
14. You don't see anyone.
Okay.
You see no thermal signatures to the west.
Copy all.
Yeah.
About face looking east. Same.
You see, as you're looking east, you see no humanoid thermal signatures. You do see a couple of what appear to be like lanterns. That could be heat from it's very small, very minute amounts of heat.
I see. Well, perhaps we ought to continue on towards this commercial district, yes?
Short.
Team, warning. Warning. Well,
Injury. Job was up.
oh my goodness. I'm glad somebody got it. All right. Detecting thermal imagery. Sorry. Detecting thermal items. Eastward. Present. Potentially torches. Or some type of handling effect. Proceed with caution.
To remind anyway.
Providing overwatch.
Ballista, please be certain to maintain within, stay within visual range. Yes?
We all.
If we're walking to the commercial district,
Hold that thought. When he's on the route, can he see us?
We see him.
Can you see us? Yeah, can we see him on the route?
roll a business check.
Got a 16.
He can see you for right now.
As soon as we come out of visual, you should probably alert us.
Copy all. Proceed.
So we start walking towards the business.
As we do, in a sort of kind of low but still audible to people nearby, Mr. Wyrd says this. As the brave heroes walked towards the commercial district, they spotted first a strange
I
sort
turn around and interrupt him.
that it seems like a bookstore. No, this is a place where books are printed. He's trying to like narrate what they're doing and what to look
Stop
for.
talking.
He's calling it into action.
I love the fact that you guys can annoy each other and I don't even have to be playing, but it's true. All right, so you are trying to
I'm trying to manifest destiny.
I do have a question.
Because he's I see any body.
No. You don't see any. Again, the fog is thick right here. And he just informed you as well that he knows thermal signatures except for small, minute thermal signatures.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah, about that. There's no body. Okay.
Move it.
And what pace are you moving at?
I'm matching.
I believe in this.
Are you moving slowly? Are you going regular speed? Or are you double timing?
March.
Yeah.
Let's be.
Regular speed? Okay. Roll a vigilance check, Abram.
God damn it.
Yeah, no. 13.
15.
17.
Okay.
16. Sorry.
That's all right. TM was 15. So the two of you notice that that 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off has gone from like 20 seconds on, 40 seconds on, roughly. It's changing. There's less silence as you're progressing in that easterly direction.
So it seems like we're moving away from.
Excuse me.
You would think so, yes.
We're moving away from it. Whatever this is. Sorcerer, whatever. The sound is different.
As they moved away from the sorcerer, approached their destination. It was exactly what they were looking for.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to
That's
manipulate.
Magic.
I'm trying to manipulate the story. I believe Eddie had been trapped.
You sound like a babbling idiot.
No, I'm Mr. Wyrd.
Same thing.
That's fair.
Marching.
Frankly,
No, babbling idiot's a whole different character.
that's my cousin.
Figures. He is the view weird.
He spells weird W-E-I-R-D, right?
In your refresh my memory, since you have the eidetic memory, how much information did you get about the mission? I know it was limited.
Totally
You were limited on a certain amount of
80%.
80%.
For some odd reason, that's cluing in.
Yeah, I think you're right.
If only I had rewatched all of the previous episodes beforehand.
Everybody look at the camera.
I edit them all so they all just blend into one. It's hard to remember to play this myself. Okay. Go ahead and roll a logic check.
16, 19.
Okay. You remember something about as you're assessing the file that you created for this mission. Remember that the something about a cathedral not being far from the workshop. That way, Johannes Gutenberg could a short jaunt over to the church whenever he felt it.
Attention team. Probability matrix refreshed. Gutenberg, Johannes, close to cathedral. Center of town. Continue proceeding eastward.
Presumably the cathedral would be the tallest building in town?
Or it's smack dab in the center. You guys we all have a map. I mean, he gave you a map.
Okay, can we see it from where we are?
Right now, roll a vigilance check.
Everybody?
Yeah.
15.
9. 19. 13.
You. This fog's all in my eyes. It's bullshit. I don't like it. No, so you can't see, but the three of you can see what you believe to be the outline of the cathedral. It's big. The cathedral's it's the largest structure in the sum of our lives. And fine. Hey, leave it alone. The blind guy, say what I want, right? So yes, you do see it.
And I point in case no one else saw.
Okay.
What else? Yeah. Let's go to this cathedral.
Well,
Okay. Well, as you're making your way downtown, we will end here until next time. Making our way. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. It was just so easy. I don't know. Whatever. Thank you all very much for sticking with us and watching our crap, because we are just a bunch of idiots, and we love being idiots for you as well as for each other. So please like, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and continue to watch us do weird stuff like this. Yep. Yeah, Jesus. All right, guys. Have a great night, evening, morning, day, wherever you're at, wherever you're watching, whenever you're watching. Thank you very much, and we'll see you guys soon.
Bye.
All original content by Roleplay Repeat. TTRPG system used, Marvel Multiverse System. All music provided by Zombie Man 1793. All editing and artwork done by Don, the Narrator guy. A massive thank you to all of our family and friends for putting up with our ridiculousness. We truly could not do this without you. Dice rolling. Make loud noise.